Hello friends, this is from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, very excited because today Honourable Minister Sean Fraser shared the latest immigration plan, the immigration plan for 2023 to 2025. So I will share the entire things with you, but before that, request if you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips and tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends, and please also press the bell icon. This video comes to you immediately when we upload if you press the bell icon. So let's get started on today's very important video, which is new immigration plan 2023 to 2025. So people are getting a little confused because I shared with you immigration plan also in February. Now you are thinking in 1 year this is the second time immigration plan is shared. So before I explain you why second time, let me explain you the concept of rolling plan. So what happens in a rolling plan? So in a rolling plan, a plan is presented for 3 years, 2022, 2023, 24. So this is a 3-year plan which was presented. This is a current plan. But when 1 year, this year gets over, so our new year gets added and the targets are revised. New planning takes place and this becomes the new plan. So 2023 to 2025, new plan. And this new plan needs to be presented on November 1st every year. So next plan will be shared with you November 1st, 2023. So this is a basic concept of a rolling plan. Now coming on to some of the important facts about this. The first important thing is that government announced the plan. Government has to announce the plan by November 1st. And this is as per the Immigration Refugee Protection Act, IRPA. So under IRPA, you have to announce the plan on November 1st. But what happened? Earlier, 2021, actually election happened. September 2021, there were federal elections. So when federal election happened, the government actually took time to form, and as a result, the date was missed. November 1st date was missed. So then winter holidays came in and parliament session didn't happen. So that is why when session happened, it was in 1st of February, the immigration plan was presented. That is the reason why you have two immigration plans in one single year. One was actually from 2021. So which was supposed to come in 2021, September 2021, because November 2021, because of the elections, it got delayed and it was eventually done in 2022. So this was kind of a little history. So now an important fact to share with you. So Canada broke all-time immigration record because it welcomed more than 400,000 immigrants in 2021. Which is an all-time record, and Canada is expected to welcome more than 432,000 immigrants in 2022. So these are two important numbers to note down. Now let's move on to the actual immigration highlights. So the first important thing is that Canada, this is the plan highlight, right? So 2023-2025 plan highlights. Canada is planning to welcome more than approximately 1.5 million people, which is like 1.45 is the exact number. So over the 3 years, Canada is expecting to welcome around 500,000 each year. Look at the number in 2025. In 2025, Canada is expecting to welcome 500,000 immigrants. 500,000 immigrants are expected to come in 2025. Enormous number, huge number. So important thing to note down is, because that is 2025 is little far off. Let's look at the close target. The close target is 2023. So 2023, what was there in the plan earlier and what is there in the plan now? So let's look at both the numbers. So earlier the plan has 447,000 people. The total which will be coming, total number of immigrants. Whereas the plan is revised. The new plan has 465,000 people. So there is increase in the number of immigrants. So in coming year 2023, you hope to see more number of immigrants coming to Canada. That's first and most important thing. More number of immigrants will be coming to Canada. So that's first thing. Now looking at the other things. So target for economic category. Under the plan there are different categories. So out of that, economic category is one of the most important category. Under economic category, there is 266,000 is the plan. 266,000 for 2023. 281,000 is the plan for 2024 and 300,000 is the plan for 2025. Now economic category is the most important because economic category has PNP program. Economic category has express entry. Economic category has caregiver program. Economic category has self-employed program. Economic category has startup visa. Lot of programs are there under the economic category. So that is why economic category is the first and most important to talk about, and you are looking at substantial number of increase in terms of overall numbers. So overall, if you do the comparison between the previous plan and the current plan, you will see in the previous plan there are 253,000 people and new plan 266,000 people will be welcomed. So there is an increase of around 12 to 13,000 people overall in the economic category itself. So that's one thing. Now coming on to the other important things. In the economic category, as I mentioned, PNP and express entry are two key players. PNP will be the main highlight of this program because there is a main increase in the PNP numbers and express entry. So PNP, the numbers have gone up to 105,000 for 2023. Express entry, which is the second important category under this, the numbers have gone up to 82,000 in 2023. So 2023, the economic immigrants will be 57%. 57% of the total immigrants coming to Canada will be economic category, and under the economic category, as I mentioned, express entry, provincial nominees and economic pilots. So if you look at the categories, it's easier to explain. So economic category and then family. So family category is the category where you are inviting your parents and grandparents as an immigrant. You are inviting spouses as an immigrant. You are inviting kids, brothers, sisters, they are family category. So the third category is refugee and the fourth one is humanitarian and compassionate ground, HNC. So together 57% is the economic category and family category is 23%, and both of them together, refugee and humanitarian, they make 20%, whereas economic and family category makes about 80%. So that is what you are looking at the numbers for 2023. 80% of the people who are coming as an immigrant will be coming either as a family class or economic class. 80%. And this is the number for 2023. If we look at 2025, this number will go even higher, 84%. This number will become 84% as compared to refugee and humanitarian, which will be 16%. So important numbers to look at. So if you are planning to come as an immigrant to Canada, immigrant economic category or family class is the easier option. So this is about the categories. Now, other important things to look at is category by category. Under the economic category, express entry and PNP are two important ones. Let's look at the express entry first. So express entry, as I said, the target is 82,000 for 2023, 109,000 for 2024, 114,000 for 2025. And if we look at the comparison of the previous plan and the new plan, you will see there is an increase in 10%. 75,000 people were actually had a quota for express entry in 2023. The quota increased. So the quota increased from 75,000 to 82,000. That's a major jump. It's almost like a 10% increase. So that's about express entry. Similarly, let's look at the PNP. So under PNP, if we look at the PNP, there are 105,000 people who will be coming in 2023, 110 in 2024, 117,000 in 2025, just under PNP. So if we do the comparison of PNP 2023, current plan, new plan. So current plan 86,000 was the number. New plan, it has gone up to 105. So 21% increase is there. Now let's look at another category, which is Atlantic. So under the Atlantic was a pilot program, then government eventually made it a permanent program. So Atlantic, the numbers have grown up because Atlantic recently saw lots of floods and lot of issues. So there is a lot of labor shortage over there. A lot of people are required. So immigrants needs to be there to further strengthen the four Atlantic provinces. So that is why I see there is increase in the numbers, and 8,500 in 2023 is expected, 11,500 and 14,500 in 2025. If we see the comparison with the previous number, there is a jump of 30%. It was 6,500 in the previous plan and it is 8,500 in current plan. So this is about 30% jump. So here is the previous plan right in front of you. I will share the link in the description box. The previous plan 2023 is in the middle row, right here, middle row, right? So you see here express entry 75,000. Here you see PNP is 86,000. Whereas in the new plan, which is the current one, right, the latest one, which will be there, is this one 2023 is on the left hand side, extreme left, and you see 82,000 is here, and then 105 for provincial nominee, and 85 is for 8,500 is for Atlantic immigration program. Overall increase in total category also 266,000. So what do you expect? This is the question. You always think what is going to happen. So what is going to happen is, first of all, there is increase in the immigration targets, which is in front of you. So more number of people can come to Canada, more number of people can join here in Canada, and PNP and express entry, they are the two main sources of economic immigration. So they are the two leading sources of PNP, and economic immigration will be the main sources. Express entry draw will become bigger. The draws will increase in number, maybe 5,000 plus numbers. So pilots will continue to happen, which as they are happening, and Atlantic immigration also will increase in PGP, parents and grandparents also, and decrease in TR to PR. So earlier TR to PR for 2023 was projected as 32K to 20, which has been decreased to 25K in 2023. So there is nothing for 2024 and 2025 because this was a one-time policy. So that's the reason this is decreased. And overall excellent plan and very ambitious plan. We look forward so that many people can come over here to Canada. If you want to discuss your own file, your own case with us, you can book an appointment, and our email ID, address, phone numbers, everything is shared here with you. very important thing. If you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.